Hello everyone and welcome to my second update of my new tool that I'm working on called Power Rigging. From last time I have added some new features and the features that I've added is some of those I talked about in the last video, which was yesterday I think. So one of the things that I've added is, let's just open the software up here. You can see I've added skills and join tools, which is just a tab. It's empty right now, but there's going to be stuff in it at some point. Trackers is just empty as last time. I've added a status bar in the button so you can see what just happened during the computing time that it made and stuff. Yeah. Then I've added a load button here. That's pretty much just loading the program back into the software so it can easily, if there's been any changes and stuff, or if it's the first time you're loading Maya. Another thing I've added is last time when you open another window, it would just open another one on top of this window. And it would store up a lot of memory. So that was a problem. Because the program wouldn't close. So I've added that. So let's just click on start. You can see it. Why didn't it close it? Okay, let's try again. That's because I loaded it again. See, now if I do it again, it's going to close this one and open a new one. The only reason it didn't work before was because I loaded the software again. So it changed the values back. So it didn't know it was open. That's what happened. So let's talk about the new stuff that I've added. You see, it works just as last time, but I've added the status bar down here that says, I created this Q controller with 0 errors. There were no problems creating this one. Then the same thing for diamond controls all the way around. I've added solid controls then, which basically just makes a cube into a solid. That's pretty smart. I think it gives you that advantage, and it works with everything here. You can see, yeah. Then I've added place a pivot, which is actually I think it's really smart. Let's add a few objects here so I can show you what exactly it does. I've put in this there and this over here. So basically, what it does, let's turn off solid controls, just because it's easier to see then that something is happening. I take this one, for example, I have clicked place on pivot and I click anything here. Then it places itself on the pivot of this one, so it's placing itself according to that. So it takes less time to reorganize and retranslate the controller to fit that. It has translates, and that's because some animators like to have know exactly what they're doing before removing the translate, the thumb riggers, I mean, and that's the only reason I've done that. And I'm gonna add a simple button here that's gonna remove the transforms. You see there was 0 errors there. If I click at nothing, it's gonna say, boom, I don't know what to do. You haven't selected anything, so I'm just gonna create myself on 0, 0, 0. So that's the logical way it works, this feature. If I click 2 then, it doesn't know either what to do. So it says, hey, you've selected more than one. I don't know where to place myself, so I'm placing myself on 0, 0, 0. Once again. And then I've added a thing called use custom name, which you can see when it's turned off, you cannot click anything, but when it's turned on, you can write stuff. So let's call this test control name 01, just because 01 is always great. So when this is placed, you can click on anything, boom, it's gonna say, yeah, I just created that. And same here, it says created test control name 01 control with 0 errors. There were no problems. And this works too with the solid controls. You can see, boom, it creates the same thing. And it works too with place a pivot. So if I click this and click there, it's gonna do the exact same thing. So it works pretty darn well. And these are all the things that I wanted to show you this time around. Over the weekend, I'm gonna add some stuff to it. I'm gonna add a slider in the button that's gonna change the color of the created control, as well as a simple button here that's also gonna change it if you want to change it after you've created it, and a simple checkbox that says, do you want to create this when you create do you want to add this color as soon as you create the controller, or do you don't want to add any color to it? And it's going to be doing the drawing overrides thing. And that's probably one of the things that I'm going to work on over the weekend, to add to this small tool here. And when that's been added, I want to put it up for you guys so you can use it for free, of course, free of charge, and with the download link and everything. And this is probably going to be up during the weekend. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say this time around. And thank you for watching, and I'll probably put up another video in the weekend. So stay tuned for the download of this, and you will get all these great features for free. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you